webcam didn't want to work. You know, just I've had all sorts of problems with this webcam. And honestly, I just wish it would work. Like the mixer overlay. I don't know if that's going to work every time. I hope it does. Anyway. I need options, don't I? Oh, wait. I don't think there is any music playing, which is great. Let's see. I don't want ranked events, I want career mode. I'm going to create a brand new fighter. Because I'm pretty sure I delete them here. Right. What we're going to do. Easy, no, normal. Play these with no challenge experience. Okay. We are going for normal, because I don't know if you watched when I first started streaming. I did about 2 hours of pro on pro. Sorry, my accent doesn't let me say that word. I did 2 hours on the professional level, and I would win a fight, lose a fight, win a fight, lose a fight, win a fight, lose a fight, lose a fight, win, lose, 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 win, lose, win, lose, lose, win, win, lose, 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 lose. Yeah. Normal, at least it's a challenge. So, hopefully I do good. Let's see. Heavyweights, light heavyweights, level. I've never really done flyweights or bantamweights, mainly feather. Basically, I've done careers in all heavyweight, light heavyweight, middleweight. You know, good old Michael Bisping, Daniel Cormier. He's alright. I was going to say Cub Swanson just for the tattoo, but it's not, is it? Oh. Demetrius Johnson. Surprised I haven't took him out of the game yet. Lightweight, why not? Lightweight or welterweight? I'm going to be a submission guy because that's the only path I know how to take. I've tried the others before, you know, striking and all that, but I don't know. There's something about this game. I don't know if it's because it's the realism or what, but striking feels completely foreign to me. And ever since Undisputed 3, EA Sports, no, not EA Sports, UFC Undisputed number 3, I have been submitting people. Because I prefer submissions in real life. So, I'm stuck. I kind of want to go my own height. 5'8". I could just be a very tall bantamweight. Or medium lightweight. Or extremely tall lightweight. I don't know. Lightweight, would you say? I mean, I remember seeing a 6'2" featherweight, just thinking, damn, yeah, he's tall, but his arms are like a twig. Lightweight. I want to go welterweight because I think, judging by pay-per-view, well. cost might be a bit higher than usual. But yeah, they're thinking of getting rid of flyweight because it doesn't sell. Bantamweight and featherweight are good, but there's only one or two names in each division that you will hear of regularly. This tap's going to drive me. I thought I'd fixed it the other day. Can't stop the drip. Lightweight, I'm going to go welterweight, because, big pound difference, 155, 170. I suppose it's the same difference between welterweight and middleweight. Yeah, welterweight. Jesus, I did 5. I spent 4 minutes talking about which weight class. Striker, nope. Brawlers. I suppose brawler would be good if you like button mashing, but I'm trying to avoid that. I'm gonna go submission specialist, because that's what I am in these games, because that's the only way I can fight and win. General info. First name. There's always a name I like to use, and that's Max. Why didn't you press A? That's Max. Shadow. Ooh. Yeah, let's just go Shadow. Don't think Shadow's in here, but yeah, let's just do that. Oh, I'm ill. It's cold here in the UK. That's why I'm wearing t-shirt, jumper. My hands are freezing. Nose is blocked up. Max Shadow. Nickname. What do I want to be called? Black Mamba. Blood. Bazooka. Bulldog. Butcher. Chico. Clubber. Comeback Kid. Crusher. Cyclops. Diesel. Yes, I'll be a professional wrestler called Diesel. Ooh, Downtown. Dynamite. El Diablo. Downtown. Let's say that. Social media handle. UnruleLee. UnruleLee. Wing with both eyes there. That's how you know it's effective. Hometown. I don't know how you pronounce them two. So, I was so, just say, for UFC Undisputed 2009, UFC Undisputed 2010, and UFC Undisputed 3. I'm trying to think when it'd come in. I always has to use Sunderland. I can't say it for block nose. Sunderland. Because there was no Newcastle. And I don't think it was until UFC, EA Sports UFC, they added Newcastle. And yeah. People in Ontario, London, wish people spoke about them the way that people do London, England. Long Island, New York, it's different. Let's go. Mecca. No. I thought that said Middlesbrough. I was going to say that. Where is this? I'm coming home, Newcastle. I wish I'd never been away. I'd kiss the ground with a welcome sound, me mother saying hinny away. My actual age, or the age that I 18. I perform with my mates watching a film and going to McDonald's. Not a very good film, The Gallows. 20th, I had a house party. Yes, I had a house party in my house. 21st was small, just me and my mum. Had a little spread on. 22nd, I went to the pub and had a meal. 23rd, I watched horror films all day. That's how you should live your life. Yes, height. Okay. What's my height in here? Centimeters. 173 I am. Which is going to be small. I might give myself a few 2 centimeters advantage. I hate this code so much. No, I've already said that. Go back. I hate doing this. What's the preset? Ooh, I'll take him, but I'll take the beard off. As you can see, you don't have a thick beard. Right. Facial hair style. Also, I've got black hair, not brown. Here we go. Head, hair colour. Black. And I don't like that style where you shave one side. I mean, what is that? Okay. God, what a hairline you've got. That's more kind of what I attempt to do, just bushier. So yeah, we'll go with that. Eyes, I've got blue eyes, even though they kind of change colours somehow. Don't ask me how. Body, there's no way in hell I'm doing that. Skills, style. Walkout. Let's go this. The Spider. Anderson Silva. Bruce Lee. Aye, sure. But Tavares, Pettis, Chow, what's his again? He just climbs the cage. I swear he does more than that. Chris Weidman. Chocolate for Chocolate Dells was rah. Oh, he just did it there. Clay Guida. See, I thought he cut his hair. Or has he grew it back? Cody Goblins, Conor McGregor, Corey Anderson. Hey, yes, I want to be Chris Cyborg, obviously. Who do I know I'm not going to... Dan Henderson. I know I'm not going to fight him. That doesn't count. I've got it turned off. Tone stance. Orthodox. Save and exit. Yes, we do. God. It's like living in a fridge. I suppose that isn't the song. It's cold up there in summer. So it's like living inside a fridge. I'd rather be on the quayside, looking at the outside bridge. It's a Scottish accent. What am I doing a Scottish accent? I'll sign this and I'll make sure everything. I've got tattoos. I didn't know that. I don't have any tattoos personally. I'd like some. So I'm dying and I'm ill. And speaking just makes me paranoid about how I sound on stream. I'm gonna go over there in a minute. Hang on, I'll just quickly get ready to check mixer. Right, all that's... So why are you still on, why not? Stop. Can anyone tell me why my webcam keeps cutting out every 5 minutes and coming back on straight away? God, I can't wait to get a I was gonna say PC. Can't afford one of them to my birthday. Can't wait to see if I can buy a cheap laptop. Like £100 one maybe. And for the simple fact, it's like I can stream, I can
baseball,
connect,
play football,
I can make them stream
or play basketball.
better, more professional.
You don't play fighting. To put yourself on the line against an opponent trained to defeat
you can't play
is not something for the weak-minded.
As a kid, you know.
Because while mastering all combat sports disciplines is necessary to compete,
wrestling.
To succeed, the same thing? A fighter must have the heart and determination to walk through fire in search of victory.
As a kid, I played professional wrestling.
Tonight, the journey begins.
Don't try this at home.
Far from the bright lights of Las Vegas or New York City.
Against each other.
But as the saying goes,
I've been jumped on.
When the octagon door shuts,
hit, punched,
a fight's
kicked.
A fight.
Somebody did a 619 on us and barely missed kicking us in the eye. God, how did I not die as a kid? Natural selection at its best. Versus the Canadian now. Oh my god, his last name's actually more. 23 face. I hate this controller so much. So since I've been gone, they've updated the striking. Okay, the striking's definitely improved. Oh, so is that. Oh boy. Oh, he seen me coming a mile off there, didn't he? Yeah, he's blocking every attempt I need to get. There we go. Nice. I miss the old way of UFC Undisputed 3 where you had to follow the... how do I explain it? It's like what WWE uses, where you need to chase something around the screen. It was like that, but better because it was a wider, it was an octagon, and you were whatever colour you were in. Don't know why he goes off though. And you had to follow, like with Conan, how much like submission skill you had depends how big yours was if you were the one trying to submit, or how small yours was if you were trying to avoid being submitted. And it used to work, I'd say every 1 in about 15 attempts didn't work for me. But it was good, you know. Used to give me submission level up like high at the start. And used to get like 20-second submissions. And normally the average to get to the UFC in that was 5 fights. And then you could do your entire career in WFA, you know, just fight and defend the title over and over again. And average took 5 fights for the UFC to make you an offer, but if you did what I did, and when the fight started, immediately clinch, go around the back, take him down, rear naked choke, do that every time, quick, 20-second, 25-second finishes. Within 3 or 4 fights, I would get a contract, so I could have at least 1 or 2 more fights in the UFC. Also with submissions, you hardly get any longevity damage than you would do if you were to stand up. And by stand up, I mean strike, not tell jokes to the opponent. You know, that would definitely put them off the game, you know. Right, and go, okay. Pulls the mic out. Now I tell you about this. The guy's like, what is he doing? Next thing you know, poof. The arm triangle is one of the most underrated. I suppose. God damn you, Drip. You'll be the death of me. By that, I mean I'm going to kill myself, smack me head against it, trying to make you stop. Or not. That was a joke. Oh, Diet Coke. What would I do without you? So healthy. Who do I want to go up against? 6'1", 4'2", 6'4". What's everybody's grappling? He's better grappler. Call me crazy, but 3 weeks, let's give ourselves a challenge, shall we? Schedule camp. This is what I like, where you could schedule the camp. Like, where you're going to fight out of. Wrestling gym, jiu-jitsu gym. Inner City BJJ. Okay. Last night when I was watching somebody stream, it was Suthy98. That's capital S, lowercase UTHY 98. And somebody was on there about, you know, MMA and all that. And me myself, I've done 2 years, like a few years back, I did 2 years of karate with like about a month or two of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. When I put BJJ down, the other people in the chat didn't know what it was. It was the streamer. You can imagine there was a lot of those kind of jokes. We know BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's different to the traditional Japanese Jiu-Jitsu. I can't remember why, though. I can't remember why. What is it? I think Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is more about submissions, but like submissions like off the back and everything, when traditional Japanese Jiu-Jitsu is more about like controlling and like, and there's Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, which is definitely dominating your opponent. What's the best? Like, I'm upset they didn't put Gracie Jiu-Jitsu in here. Like, what is this? Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling, kickboxer, basement, kickboxer, wrestling. That's the biggest one. It's in Brazil, obviously, because it's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu one. God, I could talk, honestly, for hours about mixed martial arts. And I could talk for hours on professional wrestling, because my knowledge is up there. It's purchase me membership. Normal people would save up money and do home training, but why? Why not go with training with CM Punk? It's probably stay away from CM Punk. 0-2. 0-2. Oh wait. Everything on stream is reversed. There we go. Right, scheduled training camp. I want all 3 weeks. The best thing to do here, train as much as you can. Get your skills up as much as you can, because later on, when you're like champion and everything, you will rarely have time to train, because it's all about hype in building up your fight. And if you don't do that and get all that hype, you won't get as much money and everything, you won't as much benefits. So, I want to... Let's see what I can learn. Robert Milner, Ronan Neighbor. Okay, outside control. Outside... CM Punk. Pretty sure he's done in MMA. What's that? I already know those moves. I don't know them though. Let's do Robert Miller. He was a basic training partner. Another thing I hate is like if you fight someone...
Let's get side control and don't let him out. Nice job in that position. We gotta work harder at this position. Slow it down a little bit, that's alright, we got time.
I forgot how you... It's been a good month or two since I've done this, so... How do I do it again? Clearly I was holding down the wrong button.
Let's dominate this side control and not let your opponent out. Hey, good job. If that's the way you train, you should hang it up now.
I pressed the wrong button. Please do forgive me. My voice is going slowly. Very slowly, I can feel it. I should be...
I want to see you sitting heavy in side control. Hold him down, that's right. Good job. Let's keep doing that now.
Sorry if I don't talk much, but I need to concentrate.
There we go, you're doing well. Let's keep that up. Your next opponent's not going to be able to keep up with you.
Oh, when I first got into MMA, it was 2010. About 2010, yeah. You know, Brock Lesnar was still part of the UFC. Frankie Edgar was champion. Anderson Silva was champion. Alistair Overeem hadn't yet joined. Conor McGregor was probably still in Ireland fighting for little promotions in 2010. Where was Conor McGregor? I think in 2010 Conor McGregor was the Cage Fighters Championship featherweight and lightweight champion. I think. Right. We want to get the top game, bottom game as high as we can, but we also want to get like the submission offense and grapple stamina up as well. So, takedowns as well, yeah. Don't really want the treadmill. Unless, yeah, not really. Takedown of defense. Right. Okay, so what I'm thinking is... Right, top game, submission offense. But go between... Just mix it between push and pull passes and trap and strike. That's all I can think of at the moment. Till we get to like a better gym. Just do one more here. I didn't apply the moves. Damn it, I need to go and apply the moves I learned. Also, I should try to promote it just a bit. Hang on, thinking when did this come out? Going by the pattern of when UFC released these games, there should be a new one coming out next year. Like next February, March. I need to go check into that. Level 2, intermediate. What's the difference between level 1 and level 2? Is there any physical, like, looks-wise difference? Apologise for me news. Oh yeah, that's pretty different. Can I get level... What does Master look like? Ooh, that's pretty good as well. Details. Oh, it's L2. Right, backside. It's useful to have. You know? Pardon me. You never know when that's going to come into play, do you? Knee bar. I thought I'd got a knee bar. Oh, it's this kind of knee bar, is this? From the back position. Okay. Oh no, that's when I'm in that position. He's there. I can... Ooh. That's actually very good. How would you do that? Wrap your leg around the opponent. Other one up. Pushing. Oh, damn. It's actually good. I don't think I've seen that in a fight before. Although, to be fair, I didn't see, like, a... What was it called? A necktie. Submission. Japanese necktie, that was it. Right. Let's promote. What can we promote ourselves? It won't get us, like, unless it says we need to promote ourselves to a certain degree to earn some extra points, then I won't probably do it. I'll just post... Yeah. That'll be about it. Just keep on doing with trap and strike. Ah, blocking. Better not train anything that's in blocking. In just some pummels. That's what we're left with default. -1 toughness, I hate when it goes like that as well. I'm gonna have to stop that goddamn I'll train this one last time and I'll go and take a hammer to the tap because it's doing me head in. Let's quickly get me top game, stamina offense and grapple stamina. Because you will need them, you know. Because later on, you're going to be facing someone who was a wrestler and you're going to be switching, going for submissions and everything. You're going to need that stamina all the way up. Lenny Lang. I hope UnruleLee is planning on amping his training. Aye, calm down, Mr. Hater. You don't know what I'm going to do yet. You don't know what I'm going to do yet. Apologies for anybody who doesn't know what I'm on about. I am going straight at the fight, aren't I? Yes. Entrances in WFA. I'm a small guy. What can I say? I'm 5'8". Not about 3 inches shorter height-wise than average, I think. We'll try to get that operation. I'll take us up to 6 foot. For God's sake, why did you duck? Fight like the little... Oh! Come on. Okay, yeah. No. Okay, get closer before you take down, yeah? Just side control. Let's go. Okay, that's not. Side control. Let's go inverted triangle. What happened? Why did that jump down all of a sudden? When you drop the controller. Right. Ah, I don't have... Okay. I don't have north-south choke yet, apparently. Worst thing about this is I get too nervous and I tend to mess up. And here's 2-0 with 2 submissions. Don't know where the blood came from. It doesn't look like it came from me. It come from him. Mystery blood. in the previous fight, maybe. Gonna be a stickler, but that didn't look right. Like his heel, like the bottom of his foot, was pushing into his ankle. When in a good, like triangle position, should be bottom of the foot over the other foot, like that. Like that. Say that's the other foot. That's your foot. You want to interlock it like that. Not bloody whatever the game was showing you there. That's just pushing yourself away. Right. Call that a win by submission. UnruleLee does it again. Hashtag amazing submission. You would have some jiu-jitsu... English. You got to have some jiu-jitsu to hit an inverted triangle like that. Hashtag UFC. Now click continue. Why don't you continue? Oh. Anybody want a used lottery ticket? Right. By my calculations, this should be my fight on Dana White is looking for a fight. With probably every casino he ever steps foot in. Never play blackjack. Stay on me, webcam. Never play blackjack with Dana White. You're guaranteed to lose. You know, going over to Dana White and saying, do you want to play blackjack, is going over to blimmin' Mike Tyson saying, come on mate, give us a good right hook on the chin. You know it's a bad idea, and someone's going to get hurt. I.e., your bank account will be empty, and Dana will be laughing. You know, I'll give credit to the guy. He got I don't know how much he got out of the 4 billion. 4 billion. Don't know how much of that money he got when they sold, but blimmin' hell for him to say, okay, I'll stay on as president. You could have been like, nah, I'll just sleep on my money bed and retire a good life. But you know, good for him, he stuck round. If it wasn't for Dana White and Lorenzo... Oh, I can't remember his name. Weren't for them, the UFC probably wouldn't be where it was today. Todd Green, hey, UnruleLee, you've been killing it. WFA Dana White, be scouting the town and looking for a fight TV show. Your next fight, put on a show. Okay, this could be a ticket to the UFC. I'll do my best to impress. Don't know what that was. It was almost an eye raise and a wink at the same time. Looked like I had a stroke. Right, can I promote? No, why would I want to promote? I'm just in the WFA. So, what else can I learn? Who's my other partners anyway? Who's my other training partners? Robert Miller did his. CM Punk is a basic trainer. Felix Harrison, Ben Saunders, Guy Lim, Mickey Gall. Hang on. If you're not allowed to be in the same gym as people fight in this game, how can they put CM Punk and the guy who beat him in 2 minutes, Mickey Gall, in the same gym? As probably as a plus training partner. Tally's Lights, Vito Belfort. Haven't seen you in a while. And Royce Gracie. How come he isn't in the expensive one? How come he isn't in the crown of jiu-jitsu guys? We are naked choke, judo throw call, wake up call, power leg, takedown, heel hook cushion. Damn. Okay. BJ to your feet off the back. Plauder guard specialist to your feet off the back. What do I need to do? Hold rubber guard for 30 seconds. Oh god, the heat.
Let's hold this rubber guard and make him suffer.
Okay, right. Hold up a card for 30 seconds. Turn your bottom game on jiu-jitsu and come back. Oh.
We gotta work harder at this position.
That's what happens when you're too busy reading that.
That's alright, we got time.
I really like MMA. EAMMA. That was a good game, you know. You had Bass Rutten in there. You had what was the promotion? I didn't click continue. That was a dumb move, Lee. You didn't click try again. Oh. Oh, takedown defense, fan bloody terroristic, fan tabby dozy. That was my fault. Right. Let's try that again, shall we? It was Felix, didn't I? Yeah, said Felix.
You can't let him transition from there.
Hold with a godly. Pay bloody attention. My nose is itchy. So is my eye. Oh my god, this is hell. That blown's making it worse.
Great job on the ground. That's what I want to see in this next fight.
There we go. Go to perks, let's actually apply them this time. So what did I get? I got off the back, improves submission when on the bottom. Great. Improves transition speeds in any guard. Ooh, that's bloody handy to have. And tier feet. Improve. Oh, that's going to be good when, say, somebody's on top of us. We don't want them there. We're going to get on. We're going to get up better. Speed, right. Continue. Then we'll just go and train more. I'm ill. Row is me. Row. Row. Seen a photo. Oh God, come off it. I seen a photo the other day that wasn't really that funny, but I just couldn't stop myself laughing. They just like something like Chava or something, like a hoodie and all that. Go like what was it? The people of heaven when the temperature drops. Woo, it's proper freezing. Woo, it's proper freezing. I'm going scouse there, why? Woo, it's proper freezing. This cold is literally beating me, ground and pounding me down. And I will not give in. Because I'm glorious. I won't give in. I won't give in till I'm victorious. Not... Oh, I forget the lyrics. That's the kind of person I am. Trying to make a... Try to mention a WWE guy and I can't even remember the lyrics. Glorious. I won't give in. I won't give in till I'm victorious. Until the end. Until the end. Bow. Down, down, down. that damn mustache. I should shave it off by now. It is December. It is not November anymore. That is the end of November. Until next year, when we will shave no more for 1 month, maybe 2, just so I can get some thickness into it. That's what she said. Matsara, hey kid, good luck in your fight. Make sure you put on a show for the Looking for a Fight crew. Ooh, got a bonus. Can be opponent's quality. I get flavored. No? Max Shadow's mom at mom. You worked so hard, go they show that to Mr. Dana White, man. You've got... Yeah, they would make go and really give Chandler a shot in the UFC.
Hey, I'm UFC President Dana White, and we're always looking for up-and-coming talent.
This Northcross.
Back in the day, I used to scout the world looking for new talent, but I haven't done that in years. I'm looking for the next Ronda Rousey, the next Robbie Lawler, the next Conor McGregor. I'm looking for future champions. And I'm willing to go to any show, anywhere in the world to find them.
Dana White, looking. I've watched every episode.
Super excited about the talent on tonight's card. A lot of tough fighters.
Let's see who
really wants their shot at the UFC.
I seen it when when what was it, episode 1 had been out for about a week, and I watched it, and then the next day episode 2 was out, and I was like, yes, give me more.
This should be interesting.
I've always wanted them to come to the UK.
He wins this fight, I can bring him in.
Look at this. Look, over the top. Oh! Yeah, he's abusing this guy.
I want to show them I can do at least some stand-up.
He's got blasted. He's sling there, this kid.
Dude's tough, though, man. He keeps coming.
Cool when fancy doing the Google plotter. Why
Why
not just show them a simple armbar?
This kid's a tough kid, man. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh!
You're actually making fun of him. I ain't making fun of him now.
Hang on. He just says, before I was making fun of him, I'm not making fun of him now. That is the exact line Dana White used in the episode, the very first one, where you seen Sage Northcutt. That is the very same audio clip. I remember anything because I can still remember that episode, even though I watched it 4 years ago. By submission. It was an armbar. Should have went fancy and done a go. I should have went fancy and done a Google plotter. But yeah, it's because Sage Northcutt's photo, it was like him, bronze as hell with a fake tan, smiling like a model, and they were all laughing and joking about, oh, they've given us the wrong photo. And then Sage Northcutt comes out, beats the guy, and Dana's like, oh, I was making fun of him. I'm not making fun of him anymore.
I love guys that have that enthusiasm and excitement and want to be in the UFC so bad.
Right, let's see. Congrats, UnruleLee. Can't wait to see you in the UFC. So smooth, so slick, so devastating. It is an armbar. It hurts like hell if you get it applied to you. Hey UnruleLee, I'm coming for you. You'll see this face soon. Hashtag GodLucky. How do I respond? Neutral. I'm gonna be a good guy about it. Or, your name doesn't look familiar. Who are you again? Oh, let's make me a bit angry, shall we? Right. Right. Oh damn, what's that? Fight offer. UFC. Right, Alexander Moore. Didn't I beat you before? Pretty sure I did. Hang on. Some of these guys are like the same people who I faced before. I want to go him because I haven't... Just making sure that everything's the same. Right. So, if I remember now, this is where it starts getting hard. Hey, UnruleLee. Told you I've just signed my contract. Hashtag amateur. Well, let's see if that fight will run back to us. Oh, let's see. Have I unlocked the other tier? Not yes. Why would I want to do that just for one? It's ridiculous. Ooh, what's this? Start a video game streaming account. Already have done. Hello, Mixer. Promote your face. Let's clean the mats after training. John Doe. I think that's how you say his name. UnruleLee, clean the mats after practice, shows how much of a champion he really can be. Post to social media. UFC debut. Hey. You know the game by now, that didn't matter. Now when that's 100, we'll start training submission, defense, and takedowns. Spend some time with fans on your video gaming stream. Already am. Playing games on my... That's literally what I do on my Twitter. That's literally what I do. Hi, I'm live at mixer.com /UnruleLee. Please, come and join me. Please. Yeah, basically what I do. Let's see if UnruleLee is the greatest video games I see in the Octagon. 2 different sets, my friend. 2 different sets. Alright, so... So we'll see how well this does, really. See what it does on YouTube as well. And I just want to play something that, you know, you guys enjoy. Like, if it's not UFC, what is it going to be? You know? Fortnite. I'd say FIFA, but oh, I can't play that to save me life. Honestly. Terrible at us. Oh, Hang on, let me quickly make sure everything's okay over at Mix. Everything's alright. What did I get? I got low hype. Better than no hype. Has anybody ever watched your stream? Ha 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 ha. For your information, my Mixer stream, since I started this on the 29th of October. I should know that off by heart. 29th of October, I started my Mixer account. I've had 114 views since then. So I think people are watching. I hope people are watching. I've had, since I started posting the next day on my YouTube. No, I didn't. I started posting November the 2nd on my YouTube. And seeing what it says on the bottom. Okay. So I posted November the 2nd on my YouTube, and since then I've gained 4 subscribers, and I've went from 270 views to 100. No, can't go down. I've went from 270 views to 398 views. So yeah, doing average, and you know what? Average to me is bloody fantastic. Because I'm just starting out.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight, he was hoping that he would end up with a future UFC star. And those are the expectations after he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local welterweight circuit en route to his Octagon debut this weekend.
I've had 3 fights. Has that dominated
That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
I think I'm going to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll play GTA Live.
Well, he was discovered on Dana White looking for a fight, and man, did he come through with style points that night. As such, here he is, making his UFC debut a few short months later, and the question beckons, will there be jitters? We hear a lot about those UFC nerves, and sometimes it leads to an adrenaline dump, and that can be the difference in a win or a loss. So if he can bottle the nerves and deal with the bright lights of the famed Octagon, there is no denying.
I just want to hear from Newcastle upon Tyne.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Both fighters are
Newcastle,
23
England.
years old.
They don't say upon
Some
Tyne.
differences in height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the Octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Both 23
Ladies and
years.
gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands
UFC debut.
tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Newcastle, England, downtown.
I was at UFC, says just Newcastle. But WWE and all the other wrestling promotions will say Newcastle upon Tyne. There's nothing better like watching All Elite Wrestling, seeing Pac come out, hearing Justin Roberts being like, from Newcastle upon Tyne. I say, yes. I'm patriotic about where
Well, it's a building rich in its fight history and tradition. We are at Madison Square Garden tonight, and we are underway here in New York City. All right, here we go with round 1. This is a moment every fight dreams of, to cross into the big show and make the UFC debut. If fight week is any indication, nerves shouldn't be a factor. He won his fight on Dana White looking for a fight, and there was a lot of pressure on him that night. So now the stage gets bigger, obviously. Most people expect that he will handle it with flying colors.
Caught him with a punch.
Huge block there.
Okay. Take him down. Take him down. I'm impressed in my debut. Gonna go for the Google Plauder.
Gets out of the full mount. Looks like he's going after the Gogo Plata here.
Nicely done.
I clicked down. Are you kidding me?
He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount.
Once again, working on a choke.
He's looking for the mounted Gogo Plata here. The way to get this is he wants a...
And he's out.
Are you joking me?
Keeping busy here off
Is my
of his
controller
back.
busted?
Nice offense from the bottom.
Like, honestly, I don't know why it's
He's looking for the mounted Gogo Plata. He's got the leg up.
Okay.
He's got that choke sunk in.
Worked that time, did it?
I believe he's in all kinds of trouble now. This choke is getting tighter and tighter. He may have to tap.
There we go.
Oh my God!
We'll do it!
Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission
How did
game.
he get blood on my back?
That was really a choke that was set up perfectly.
Don't
He
get it,
got
how
it
to get
sunk
blood
in
on
deep,
your back.
and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
Itchy.
And here it is one more time in a different angle. Absolutely textbook Gogo Plata. Chin underneath the neck, locked in tight for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ooh, it's a gash.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan
The knuckle gash. I'm wearing gloves.
3 minutes, 1 second of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Gogo Plata. Down.
All right, so congratulations to the winner, off to a nice 1-0 start in the UFC.
That's how you do it. I got performance bonus. Yay. Win all fights by stoppages. I will do that. I can do that. Thank you, Eddie. Ooh. Solid debut. There's a new contender in town. I'm 1-0 in the UFC. UnruleLee. Thanks, Megan. I'm going to keep working hard and doing my best to get better. Also again there, guys, check out Come Back On webcam. Let's see. 4 weeks, everything is low. 5-4, 4-2, 6-2, I'll do him. Later tonight about, I'm gonna say 10:30, I'll be live with an exclusively on Mixer, like. So what I'm planning on doing is going live twice. See how things are. So yeah, let's see. How much money do I have? Do I have enough for the next Jiu-Jitsu one? No, I don't. I'm far off that. Right, as I was saying, 10:30 tonight, I'll be doing a Mixer stream of Fortnite. Roughly 10:30 PM till roughly 12. And it'll be exclusively for Mixer. Won't be going on YouTube. I'm gonna see if that helps. Anyway, Because that's a game I'm really getting into. Don't let a single win make the money on the UFC. It's going to be more than a single win. Just you wait. Just you wait, mate. Can't do any of that yet. Just wait till I get bottom game up. Okay, that's that maxed out. Just now I'll quickly see if I can max bottom game. And I should be okay to go on to whatever I'm going to do next. I didn't promote myself, did I? Oh, that's gonna bite back, isn't it? I just like to get my followers up so I get a bit more money. Max Shadow had a blast. Right, yeah. So done that. Clinch, grapple, clinch, throws, grapple, stamina, up, takedown, submission, defense. Yeah, I think I should start working on quick shoots. Don't know what else I should be. Should like regular stamina be a thing I should check as well? Not quite sure. What's deadlift, strike, stamina, chin strength, body strength? Okay. Yeah, just quick shoots I'm going to focus on. Because that'll get me grappling all the way up. Yeah. You want to like try and get like whatever ones you want to get up, have them high as soon as you can. Because later on that'll be a massive help to you when you need to start. What's that? Wow, this is some desperate attempt to earn some for God's sake. Can I just fight you, beat you up, and submit you? That's all I want to do. Oh, submission defense. Damn it. It's okay, I should be, you need to pay attention to that. If that pops up and you're in a mood of, you're gonna get affected, like I just did there. I'm sorry if I sound weird, obviously cold. Let's see what my sophomore attempt at the UFC is gonna be. I learned the lingo. I don't remember how was it really in the UFC. How it work here. It goes freshman, sophomore, junior year, and senior year. You would not believe how long it took me to remember that.
UFC welterweight division
it's like, what? Sophomore, freshman, junior. I was like, it's the same thing. They're not. They're honestly not.
All right, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. This is as accomplished a submission specialist as we've seen cross into the UFC in years. And other than the Damian Maia types, most guys just aren't used to facing opponents at this level. You got to think he'll be trying to get this fight to the canvas early so he can work to set up a submission.
Excellent submissions.
This guy
great ground
has
and pound. Won
devastating
4 fights
choking
by submission.
technique. If he can get a hold of your neck, he can close it off like very few in the world.
I didn't change my mouth guard to the British flag. Oh no, I normally do that. I think I've got the Venom logo. I could be wrong. Could be very wrong. Hey.
Our tail of the tape for this high.
Let's get it on.
All right, the wait is over. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. So on the strength of a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see if this young man can keep it going here tonight. Round 1 is underway.
This guy's just let me go ham on him.
Time out to extend the winning streak and to set up this massive opportunity tonight. We'll see if he can take advantage. As expected, an early shot, and it's good. Useful early takedown. No denying he wants this fight on the ground.
Let's go inverted triangle.
I believe he's going to attempt a submission here.
You see what I did there? Is I reversed it. This is good Kimura.
Yeah, he's tying up that arm,
simple,
trying to get a Kimura on it.
Kimura.
He's got that arm locked. That is just amazing technique. I think this is it.
Which was
That's it.
first, like, kind of invented by a Japanese guy.
Great job in establishing that submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot of time. He knew he wanted to get the fight to the ground. He gets the early takedown, and the submission follows shortly thereafter.
Hoist Gracie's granddad, I think it was.
And here we can see it again. Beautiful technique here on this Kimura. Perfectly applied for the tap.
In the 40s, they had a fight. Jiu-Jitsu versus
and let's
judo.
Watch it here one more time. Deep submission
and the Kimura
and the tap
was his invention. The Japanese guy who fought.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. And, looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
The fight ended when the towel was thrown in because the granddad, I can't remember his name, I'd say Gracie. His arm was broken in the Kimura, and he wouldn't tap. And so they just took the towel in.
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration,
I've got
and it is on in the corner.
I'm streaming, it's going to be it. I swear, guys, I know MMA. I'm a fan of it. I have been since 2010. Consecutive post-fight award. Hey. At least I'm getting fans and I'm getting paid. You want a clinic on how to lock up an arm? UnruleLee, just give it to us. UnruleLee, show no mercy. You can the tap snap. Ooh, that is a good photo. They roll out here. Oh, he's good at chokes. Just, I'll submit you for Kimura. Or if you want to reverse it, so instead of the arm going that way, the arm going that way, Americana. Don't know why I do different names. You could have coded the reverse Kimura, but nope, Americana. Alex Oliveira, right. Winston Carpenter. Waylon Woods. I want. Ooh. He is higher. 3 weeks. But these guys have got better hype. Ooh. 6-2 and 4 and 6-2. He's got more wins. And I want better hype. So it's a no-brainer. Right. Nearly at that guy's fight. Yeah, I want to keep going there. Right, what's this upcoming fights? Promote myself, spend some time streaming. It was quick shoots, I believe, yeah. Quick shoots. Sorry if that's a bit boring, but it's had a blast playing EA Sports UFC. You don't get like the fun stuff till like you're like contender, maybe champion. If you didn't know, UFC created 1992-1993. Held its first event in November 1993 in Denver. Royce Gracie was the winner. The fighters were Kevin Rozier, Taylor Tooley, Ken Shamrock, Royce Gracie, and Gerard Gordeau, and honestly I can't remember. They're the ones I can remember off the top of my head. The very first UFC fight, yeah, that's gonna be enough for me, Doc. What? The very first fight was Taylor Tooley versus Gerard Gordeau that ended in about 12 seconds because Gerard Gordeau, Taylor Tooley was like a former sumo wrestler, big guy. Gerard Gordeau, about 6 foot odd kickboxer. Taylor Tooley just came forward. Taylor Tooley came forward, swinging wildly, went back against the cage, fell down. Gerard Tooley was getting himself off the ground. Gerard Gordeau kicked him full force in the face. 2 teeth went flying out of his mouth. If you slow down the replay, you can literally see the teeth coming out. And of course, he cut himself, Gerard Gordeau, cut himself on one of Taylor Tooley's teeth as he was punching him when he was on the ground.
So as this confident young fighter makes the walk here tonight, he's probably thinking, I'm going to get my opponent to the mat. And you know what? He's not going to be able to get up. And I think for a lot of fighters who have dealt with the top game of this young man, they just can't get out from underneath him. He controls you, keeps his weight on you, and he just uses his hips beautifully to maintain a dominant position. Certainly he has sapped willpower and gas tanks throughout his MMA career, and at times guys have to give up.
This guy has world-class choking tech.
So yeah. Ken Shamrock and Royce Gracie had a fantastic fight that event.
Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you watch film on him. This is a true tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Both fighters are 23 years old.
It was a bit controversial because Frank Shamrock tapped.
And a similar reach.
It was like at the end he was saying, I didn't tap. Yeah, you tapped, mate. It's on film. That's why at the very final fight of that event, UFC won at the tournament. Ken Shamrock in, no, it wasn't Ken Shamrock, it was Royce Gracie in Gerard Gordeau. Royce had him, was an armbar. Yeah, had him an armbar and made the guy tap a good 15 to 20 times. To like make sure like you tapped. You can't see he didn't. He basically did a Rosemary Fallhouse, you know. Tap, okay, he tapped. Oh, he's tapping. I'm sorry, I had no idea. I don't know what was my Rosemary Fallhouse, you know? No, you look at the guy's ankle. The guy tapped. Referee, stop, he tapped. It's over. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Good defense there.
And he eats a right hand there. Oh, connects with the 1-2.
Very good defense on display here. Very good blocks.
Splits the guard and connects with the punch.
And he lands a huge hook and counter. Nice takedown.
A single leg. Top mount. It's Google Plata again.
He's looking for the mounted Gogo Plata. He's got the leg up. He's locking that choke in. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. Lean forward, pulling on the head.
There we go.
Oh my God!
All I need to do is do a Google plot out on me back.
Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big result for him early in round one tonight.
And here it is one more time in a different angle.
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a go-go plata. Downtown!
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team, and one that they have richly deserved.
The undercard. Can't say can't say that word. He used to do the announcements for the undercard, but never the main show. And it wasn't until... Do you remember Friends? Well, there was an episode where Monica's boyfriend was trying to be an MMA fighter. And his fight there, Bruce Buffer did the announcement. And it was because of that made the UFC go, stop being Geordie. You want people to understand you. It made the UFC go, oh, you know what? He's actually good. Let's put him. So, thanks to Friends, I know it's weird, but thank you, Friends. Because if it wasn't for that episode where Monica's boyfriend gets beat up by Tank Abbott, we wouldn't have had Bruce Buffer announcing all the fights. The things you know, we had facts about MMA. Right, getting decent cash now. So I can start looking for a new gym maybe. Try to get the big jiu-jitsu gym. Go-go, what? It's go-go plotter, you know. If you watch Never Back Down 2, there's a good scene. Who is this? It's the guy who invented the Twister submission. And I can't remember his name. But he's like DJing, and the guy used to be a boxer in it. Finishes a guy off with a go-go plotter. And the DJs who's doing the announcing is like, oh my god, a go-go plotter from a former boxer. Now I've seen everything. It was really good. Never Back Down. I prefer Never Back Down 2 than to Never Back Down 1, because Never Back Down 1, even though it's the first one, they Never Back Down 2 does the story better. I feel it does the story way better than, because, you know, it's like official and it's got the actual octagon and everything. Even though there is a Mickey Gall, I'm gonna have to leave me camp. If I fight Mickey Gall, I have to leave me camp. I'm not fighting Mickey Gall. I'm gonna fight Alan Jobin, or whatever you call him. Alan Jobin, please don't come after me. I don't English well. Lee, you're from Newcastle, England, yeah, but we don't speak English well. Go look up Bobby Thompson, the Little Waster, the comedian. Oh no, he had a pit manic accent that was spoken by the miners. Go watch True Geordie's very first video. Right, at least I can still stay in this camp because I haven't supposed to fight that. Oh god, my shoulder just cracked. Right, promote. Okay, I'm nearly done. I've nearly got full takedown. And I just need to figure something else to do. Right. Big thank you to everyone. This block nose is going to kill me, I swear. Okay. Clinch, grapple, clinch. Ooh. Yeah, let's start doing arm position and transitions, because the clinch could come in handy, like, if we're against a guy who... Nicola, there was some cringe with him. Oh, get lost. We're going to beat you, and then we'll show you who's boss. Let's see, takedown, defense, and toughness. Yeah, why not? The biggest, like, big name MMA gym near me is SBG South Shields. The head trainer, Alex Enland, was signed to the UFC at one point, but I think it was like an injury or something, or I think it was a brain injury or something, aneurysm, I can't remember. You can hear my nose is getting worse. And because of that, he never ended up actually debuting for the UFC. But he fought once more after getting released on medical grounds. And he retired after that. Now he's the head coach at SBG South Shields. And Adam Proctor is a fighter there. And watch out for him, yeah. I want in a few years' time, I'm going to say I want in 5 years' time, when Adam Proctor has been in the UFC and he's champion, I want people to come back, find this stream, and be like, this guy knew it. This guy knew what he was talking about. But honestly, Adam Proctor is a good fighter. And he will make it to the UFC. Oh, what did I do there? I clicked the wrong... Your stream pop dude has like 15 followers. It's got 1. I'm joking. It would be nice if, you know, I could get like the average viewership up. If I had like work, like if I had work and goddamn equipment, better headset. The only thing I don't like about this is apparently it takes... If you go undefeated, it'll take you what? This is saying it takes you about 16 fights to get champion. No, it doesn't. If you've got the skills and you can win the fights, it'll take you roughly 8 fights. 8, 9 fights, winning constantly, fighting good guys. So about 11 fights, if you're not fighting good guys.
Or tail of the...
Ready?
How long? It's half 8. Thank God.
All right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. All right, here's the welterweight Alan Jouban getting ready to go in round 1. And the book on Jouban really is of a guy who is a fast starter, not just in his early career predating the UFC, but also in the UFC. First round wins over the likes of Richard Wilson, Brendan O'Reilly. So how does Jouban approach this particular challenge? Does he think he can get the opposition out of there in round 1? And how will that affect his approach? We'll find out here in a matter of moments.
In half guard now.
want that inverted try.
Underway. You better watch out for the overhands. They will come early. They will come often here tonight. And even when you do,
looks like he's going for a submission. He's going for it.
Come on, let's get it.
He's got it.
Let's get this bulldog choke.
He might get a finish here.
Can he get it?
Come on. Yes.
Oh my God.
Bulldog choke.
Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming.
The sound of the
and he got the fight to the ground
make
relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big result for him early in round one tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, downtown.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's...
Right, what did that do for us? Submission, finish, fight, win. Performance bonus. We're getting there. See, another good thing about doing submission specialist, your longevity. I could have 100 fights before my longevity gets to where I need to stop fighting. Jiu-Jitsu 101. It's stupid, contagious to be broken famous. Can someone please save us from Jiu-Jitsu 101? Punk Rock 101, that was by Falling for Soup, just but Jiu-Jitsu, you know the joke. I don't need to explain it to you. I'm just going to wait until that post gets 1,000 likes, and then there we go. Oh, hell. I'm dying. Officially dying. Please say it's... Yes, it's this guy. You're 6-6, and you're telling me I'm amateur. I'm 6-0. I'm 7-0, you're 6-6. Please tell me how you are better than me. Please. Oh, only 3 weeks. That's all I need. 3 weeks is all I need. I won £1 on a scratch off today. That's how you know I'm lucky. I won £1 today. My mum won 20 quid the other day on a scratch off. Mark Shadow will get approved. No, he's not. Mark Shadow will get another chance to prove he's better than Nicholas Souza. UFC official announced the rematch will take place at Scotchbank Arena. Souza, 6-6, said he is unfinished business with Shadow, 7-0. And assured the fans that he would throw down his rival one more time. Hey. Let's dance. Please. I got no... Oh, wait. Yeah, arm position. Nearly forgot what I said. I was going to train at me. Oh, I keep doing it, don't I? Keep thinking there's not enough time. Right. Hopefully, let's see, what time is this? Okay. Still got time for a few more fights. Just got to remember I can only do 2 if I promote myself, and then I need to go down, clinch grapple, and do this. And then I'm going to show Sergio, whatever you call him. I'm not going to say his name right. I'm going to show him what I can do. Apparently not that I can read that I've got over points left. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine, it's no big deal. When I'm dying, it's not a big deal. Ooh, fight height medium. Let's get this. Oh, when we're in England as well. As I walk through Caddy Monument, I'm proud, I'm so proud to be a Geordie. I'm ill, I'm too ill. If I'm unruly, I'd keep standing from now on. Why? I'm the submission specialist. Oh, I see, you're telling me to keep standing because you don't want me to submit you, guy. Show them some black belt stuff tonight. Hey, Unruly, you're going for the tap against, and obviously I'm going for the tap against tonight. They demand a submission.
Coming up
Who am I
next,
to
a
say no to the
UFC
public?
welterweight division matchup.
Let's see what it says about us.
All right, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. This is as accomplished a submission
him.
Specialist as we've seen cross into the UFC
in
years. And other than the Damian Maia types, most guys just aren't used to facing opponents at this level. You got to think he'll be trying to get this fight to the canvas early
has won 6 fights in career.
This guy is a...
As it says how many submissions he's got, but okay. I'm going to follow in England.
All right, so here he is, folks. This fighter has been all the rage of late, but tonight stands in front of him a legitimate rivalry fight. He's been talking a lot of smack here during fight week. He does not like his opponent, and the same can be said reciprocally. His opponent doesn't like him either. Tonight, they close the octagon door behind him.
This guy has
excellent submissions, strong takedowns in the last 7 fights by
Our
submission.
tail of the tape for this welterweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with some different...
Let's just get it down, eh? Really touch gloves.
All right, so here we go with round 1 as we get this rivalry matchup underway. These fighters, of course, do not like each other. They have said they will try to just focus on their skills and letting their skills take over. Easier said than done, of course, when you're sharing the octagon with someone who you have such legitimate disdain for. Lands a big right hand early.
I want to hurt him.
Oh, very nice.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Starts to get the combination going with the fists.
Hit with the right hand.
Big body shot.
Body.
Okay.
Head kick. Oh. Big shots.
Okay, I think that's enough blood for now.
He hurt him with
Actually,
that
maybe
hook.
a few more shots. There we go.
That cut on his cheek is really nasty. They may stop this fight.
Good takedown.
Top mounts. On bar.
It looks like he's hunting
Let's
for an
finish
arm
it
here.
the way I finished him.
He's got the arm
And
here.
Dana White's
Now he's
looking
going to
for
throw
a
his
fight.
leg over. Turns the hips. He's going to sit back. It's very close here. Break the grip. He got it. He got it. Nice,
Same submission. Same round. Who are
Won
you?
the fight by armbar. Beautiful job.
Yeah, that is an outstanding submission win turned in by
Submitting
that
again
fighter
with the
here
armbar.
tonight. And
Who
not
are
just
you?
the finishing instincts, but just the transitions. And how patient he was to make sure that he had not just isolated the arm, but secured
been
it
putting an
before he
armbar
tried to
before.
torque it.
It's
Near
not fun.
perfection
It
in
is
terms
not
of the
fun.
execution of that armbar.
And one more time from this angle,
I
we can
punched
see
him,
that
yeah? I was
armbar
punching
locked
him.
in tight
Kicking him.
for
How
the
I got
tap.
blood on my shoulders. I didn't know spray could, like,
And
go that far.
finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter. And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision. So Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17
Let's see him raise my hand.
Come on, let's hear it.
All right, so the celebration is on in the corner, and he has certainly earned it after
I did get fight of the night. Damn it. I mean, submission of the night. Oh, I didn't get one fight a high hype. Could have done. I didn't know that was an objective. If I'd known it was an objective, I would have tried to do it. I thought I would have heard rain. I have no idea what I heard. Oh, I'm a prospect now. Let's get it. CM Punk, you're in my need a move, Jim. You know what? I'm not even angry. Because I'm going to move Jim to that better one. In CM Punk, I'm just going to embarrass you, mate. I'm going to embarrass you. Next big thing, you'll make the first round with me. You've had 2 fights in your career. Lost by submission, lost by decision. Let's see. Haven't got enough yet to move, Jim, but just you wait. Just you go and wait. I'll have enough by the time I'm about to fight him. Tom Breeze. Nah, I'm not fighting me English fella. 5 weeks. Mike Perry. 5 weeks. Winston Carpenter. Gotta go, Mike Perry. I'm gonna see. How you got Tom Breeze unranked then? How you got Tom Breeze unranked? 11-1. How is that possible? Yep, thought so. I can't train there because CM bloody Punk's there. And I can't get that because I don't have enough bloody cash. So you know what? I'm so confident that I can beat you out of my basement. Yeah. I'm gonna save money to get a better gym. For God's sake, I got all the discount. Why did you do that? Bloody game, man. What's this? Local fights. Motion capture. I don't need a train, I guess. I can do all this. Let's see. Do I have any objectives to get hype? I don't know. Predict the fight. Submission, obviously. Round 1. Stoppage. Submission. I'm going to call my shot. And if I end up serving the first round, take it to the bank. Meet and beat. Hi, I'm a fan of yours, Max Shadow. Hi. Thank you for being a fan. Next. Meet and greet at a local place. What I found funny. Somebody, don't know who it was, they put $1,000 on Logan Paul to beat KSI. You put that much money of your own, money on Logan to win. Not sure if you know anything about body language, but you know, there's KSI, being all cool and calm and collective. There's Logan, mouth almighty, probably learned it from Shannon Briggs. You could tell. You could. What's that say? Same Punk, you better seriously from the court. Oh, get lost. I'm gonna beat you and shut you up. You could tell with You could tell who was nervous, who had the nervous energy around them. It was Logan Paul. You know, KSI, you could tell, was just like, I can't wait to beat you. But you know what? Some guy put 80 euros. I think there was somewhere in Europe, obviously, euros. Someone put 80 euros on KSI to win, got 550 euros back. He did the right thing. If I had the money, I would have put some money. At the time, if I had the money, I would have put it on KSI to win. Everybody thought there was going to be a knockout, you know. But, you know, it went the distance. Both guys could take a shot. You know, respect to Logan Paul, he took JJ's shots. Like, in respect to KSI, I mean, those shots he got hit with were heavy. Even though KSI should have had a knockdown, like, it was clearly a knockdown, it was legal. You know, back in December, Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder hit exactly the same, behind the ear, right there. It was counted as a knockdown. But they're going, oh no, he hugged him, and because JJ went back, no, look at it, he was going down. And to anyone, literally anyone, who says his punches were legal, no, learn boxing rules, yeah? I learned the rule that you can't hold a person in position to punch them since Kevin Johnson fought Tyson Fury in the Madison Square Garden in 2013, where he accused Tyson Fury of holding him and punching, because you can't do that. But if you look what Tyson did, is he pushed him, pulled back, then punched. It's what Gennady Golovkin, I can't see his name, Triple G. His opponents are like that, you know. Triple G will slap the hand down, not hold the hand down, slap the hand down, try to hit. Logan Paul had his hand round JJ's head. Uppercut. JJ was clearly on the ground. 12-6 punch, back of the head, illegal already. Back of the head, illegal, obviously. So yeah, you say a warning. You say, oh, it should have been a warning. No. If there's how many fouls, then clearly it's deduction points. Not 1, 2. Because you know there was a few illegal punches there, then 12-6 was illegal, then back of the head was illegal, obviously. So yeah, the ref explained it perfectly. You know, why he did 2-point reduction. Never know.
I'm UnruleLee, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. The jiu-jitsu game of this UFC sensation has already drawn rave reviews over the years, making it a rough night for opponents whenever the fight hits the mat. But he's taken it to a new level, as he has forced each opponent during his recent winning streak to tap out before the final horn. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
JJ got on Logan Paul, and JJ might win by unanimous decision. They will not take those 2 points away. I'm certain.
Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns, great technique,
the points takeout
explosion really with
justified.
every
this
shot,
is going to be the last
seemingly
fight
no
of
telegraph
this
as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense, more often than not, is
this
not
will be the
going to
last
see
fight
this
of
guy's
the
shot
stream. I'm
come.
out of time.
This
It's
guy
nearly
has
9 o'clock.
incredible
That's my
takedowns.
schedule.
The
I
speed
did
in which he
schedule.
delivers them and the power in which he
Post my
executes
schedule.
them are world class.
Today. I'll go and send him tonight and post it. This is the last fight.
Or tail of the tape for this
Please,
welterweight fight.
I'll do my outro after
4
this
years
fight.
apart.
Nearly close in size. Oh, that's going to be good.
All right, we are underway here at Jeunesse Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. All right, here we go with round one of a possible three, and after a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see what he does for an encore here tonight. Huge victory his last time out against a high-level opponent. Now, an even higher-ranked opponent stares in front of him. The octagon door is closed. We'll see if he can extend the brightest spotlight of his UFC career.
Go back to basics.
He's securing the arm.
We'll end the
down. He's got to get that leg free. Looks like the submission's locked.
By arm triangle. Going up because I'm the
He's out of the arm triangle.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Perry. Follows through with a power takedown.
Okay, that should have been.
Hook onto an arm here.
That is the best takedown I've ever had. I'll say it, the best takedown I've ever had.
He's got it cranked. He got it. He got it. Nicely done. Great job in establishing that submission.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buck.
See what this says now. Submission finishes. Alright. Nearly got enough to the new gym. Is he going to say anything to us or is that it? That's because I predicted yeah. WFA proud. I'll fight with the next one. I'm ready for anybody. Booyah. Oh, out of angle. Right, so that'll be me done for tonight, guys. Please give a like on Mixer. Support me. I'm only a small channel. Go follow me YouTube as well. Like, subscribe, comment. All the streams go up on there. Oh, that hurt. That burp hurt. As I was saying, follow me on Mixer, please. It supports me. Try to catch the stream. Enjoy it. Follow me on YouTube. I post all my streams there. Subscribe, like, please. Pretty please. Follow me on Twitter at @UnruleLee. YouTube's linked below with me Twitter, UnruleLee on YouTube as well. Thank you guys. See you later.